All right. Welcome everyone to the live casting of our podcast, Three Bitches in a Hot Tub. I am Countess Silvana with
Empress Harmony.
And Lady Kiki Mew.
meow meow.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm,
wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That just came out.
Oh my god.
All
We
right, while she's collecting her brain cells.
have a lot of topics to talk about. Since it is a stream, so you guys can interact and ask questions as we go
Be
along.
aware this will also be uploaded to YouTube later, so please try to keep things civil.
And
As far
organize. Oh, that's how you do it. All right, guys. Our first topic, sadly, looks like I don't know if the tweet is gone or whatever. But I tried to go to it, but it wasn't there. But our first topic was about a guy who worked with Lady Gaga, Rick Genset. Genest? Is that his name?
what?
What's his name?
Uh, God. I'm gonna have to go to it because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Rick Genest.
I think it's Jeunesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or aka Zombie Boy. Who played with Lady Gaga in.
I believe he was in the Born This Way music video.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a Born This Way music
Yeah.
video. So he sadly committed suicide. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
this-
sad.
This continues the trend of, you never know who's really hurting, until they're gone. So, if suicide awareness, suicide prevention, you can give somebody a hotline number. That doesn't mean they're going to call it. So, if you reach out to people, make sure, check up, make sure everybody's okay. You don't even, it doesn't have to be a full-blown conversation. You don't have to make it weird. You might not talk to the person for a couple of months, but, reach out, make sure they're doing okay, make sure they're fine.
Yeah. Now, our usual PSAs in the start of pods now. But,
Yep.
make sure whoever's around you is okay. Look for signs. Be there. Be supportive.
Help the person now.
Yeah.
So,
Be a friend.
I mean, he might not have been, famous or whatever. He was just a background dancer prop, in a music video, but he was obviously important enough to, Lady Gaga herself that she would, still maintain contact with him after that music video and actually be really sad about his suicide. So, it doesn't have to be a celebrity. Don't wait for it to be a celebrity.
Yeah, don't wait for it to be a celebrity. Because it does not need to be a celebrity for it to be important.
No.
So that's this podcast PSA.
Keeping it.
Suicide prevention, folks.
Yeah, now we're going to go to drugs. Okay, so next
God.
topic is about Demi Lovato. We all know about her incident a couple of weeks ago where she OD'd. They keep claiming it's not heroin. We don't believe it. Because no one has told us what she OD'd on, but we all think it's heroin. So she OD'd on heroin. But, thankfully, apparently she has agreed to enter rehab. And she said that she understands the severity of her overdose, says sources on People. Damn, people be going crazy. They have a whole cover about her, which I don't think she agreed to, and they're like a life in danger. Demi Lovato's shocking overdose.
When they say shocking.
Yeah. Shocking.
Her shocking overdose. Like, we all know that, like, celebrities eventually will, most celebrities eventually will fall into drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And Demi Lovato's had a long history of,
Drug abuse.
addiction and self harm and stuff like that. So I hate the tagline "shocking." Like we never thought she would OD. Like
Again.
she's a regular person like anybody. She is susceptible to ODing like any other fucking human on
Yeah,
this
I
planet.
mean, everyone's weak.
Yeah.
Sometimes the things they don't want to be weak too.
And apparently she was masking it because, I mean, recently her songs were kind of more on the uplifting side, but apparently she still was suffering from her inner demons.
Mm-hmm. Her inner demons were strong.
Yeah, to the point it made her relapse again.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on that it made her.
Yeah, supposedly she was celebrating someone's birthday party, and it went downhill from there.
Yeah, like I guess she was going through like more than she was letting on to the public,
Yeah.
and that's sad. You know, there's then it's again goes back to the whole freaking PSA thing. You just check up on people.
Yeah, and just because someone is smiling doesn't mean they're really smiling in the inside.
Yeah, or
Fucking
no.
Discord man.
Oh, what the hell. Oh, maybe we should switch to Skype.
Oh,
It's too late. We're already started. I'm not
yeah.
going for that.
Also, Kiki
But
Shin
I was
says,
saying before disconnect. What?
no, the Kiki stream keeps buffering.
Oh.
Says Shin.
So yeah, the what I was going to say before Discord cut out. I hate when they use the tagline "shocking."
Yeah.
Like Demi Lovato is not any more or any less human than the rest of us. Like she is susceptible to addiction. She's had a history of addiction and self harm and stuff like that. So to use the tagline "shocking," you know, makes her seem like, oh, she's like America's love child. We never thought that she would do this. Like, can't you just say, Demi Lovato overdose? We don't need the shocking.
Yeah,
Like,
like, I feel like they're, like, belittling her humanity. She's a person, okay? Jesus.
shocking would be if she's like found dead and it wasn't like overdose or something.
Yeah, like, that's shocking. She was murdered. Who did it? Who did it? But, that's not, she ain't dead.
But in the case of a celebrity, anything to get a headline.
Yeah, like, they always gotta put shocking or unexpected or, oh, hey, Barry, welcome to the stream.
Hey.
I've podcast. Currently on the Demi Lovato topic.
Hopefully she's doing better. I'm hoping she gets back on her road to recovery. Because I mean, when you have an addiction of any kind, and this includes gaming, eating, whatever the case, it's hard. It really is hard because one wrong move, whether it's on your part or somebody else's part, and boom, you're right back off the wagon.
Yeah.
You never, like, when you have an addiction, you're never really cured. I don't believe in the the cure. Oh, I'm no longer addicted.
Yeah, it's a
No, you're always
struggling
going to
battle.
have even people who used to be addicted to fucking cocaine and shit like that. Like, oh yeah, I'm 3 years clean. That's 3 years of them, suppressing that negative side of their addiction. That's why when people say, oh, if you're addicted to something, when you have an addiction and it's a negative type of addiction, you need to find a different addiction.
Yeah, and I think
Can't
she was
kick
trying
the
to.
addictive personality.
Yeah, I think she was trying to do that with her music because she really went in hard.
Oh yeah.
With her songs, and she came out with some bangers. Trying to stay away from it. I'm assuming something just didn't mesh or work, and she took a slip. She took a fall. The wagon was going 70 and she was going 50. She dropped off. Nothing she could do. Yeah, Demi Lovato. Good. And her struggle for sobriety. She was doing so well.
For real.
Now we won't see her for God knows how long. Her fashion line was doing well. Everything
I
was
mean,
doing.
think about it in the case of like Lindsay Lohan. Look how long it took Lindsay Lohan to become stable.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
my god, yeah, goddamn. That's a whole different fucking topic, Lindsay Lohan. But yeah, Lindsay Lohan has struggled, and she finally seems to be in a better place, and it looks like religion did it. She's Hindu or a Buddhist now.
Like religion won't do it for everybody, but Lindsay Lohan found a religion that helped her
Yeah, but
become stable.
just something to get away from it. Sad. I used to
And,
listen to.
if Demi has to take a step back from the spotlight again and collect herself, then so be it. Your career will still be here. People will still know who you are. That girl from Camp Rock that was obsessed with one of the Jonas Brothers or some shit, and then you know came out into her own now.
That other girl that Disney broke.
And I'm pretty
Oh.
sure she's getting support from a lot of her friends as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, if she has to step back and just vanish for a little while, do it. Do what you have to do. I feel like celebrities are always so pressured, being in the spotlight 24/7, having their privacy invaded, trying to stay relevant, trying to stay out of, the system and shit like
Paparazzi and
that.
shit like. Yeah, like Goku just said, like what singer doesn't do drugs and etc. Like a lot of singers don't do drugs or or alcohol in that, but sadly there's just as much that
Hmm.
do that, and it's just become now like in the mind of the people just a cultural like staple of, yeah, if they're singing or they're doing this, they're probably taking a hit of coke to get the edge off or drinking to chill out or some shit like that.
Overdose, not overdosing, but taking more Xanax bars than they need to.
Shit, poor celebrities. Yeah, it's a shame. It's sad, and I hope.
Like honestly, we all sit around and oh, I want to be famous and popular, but there's another side to being famous and popular that people don't tell you about.
The
Kind of like
pressure.
when you get married and they don't tell you that to actually conduct the ceremony is another $80 fucking. But yeah. Hmm.
Uh, that seems a little personal there. But
I'm just saying.
yeah, there's always the small print that we don't know about, and that sucks. But this topic is sad.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Well, here's a upbeat ish topic. It'll make you laugh. It will. I done found this topic on 9gag. The if you didn't know, the new Winnie the Pooh movie has been denied China release because there is a Pooh ban that has been going on for a while and it's still going on. The
I have to
reason
work.
the reason that it's being banned is because Winnie the Pooh and the current president in China have an uncanny resemblance. And I've seen it, like, Lord, it's uncanny. We're gonna go ahead and put the.
Google.
I'm gonna put the link in chat. You guys can check it out.
Girl, put that bitch on screen.
On screen. Oh, yeah. Bitch, you right. You right, you right. How do I
Let the
capture
whole world see.
browser? Free my nigga Pooh. What the hell happened?
Eh?
You know it's really real if you let you meet his mama.
Oh shit, I put this in the wrong place.
Lord help you.
I know, guys. I'm sorry. Okay.
It was nice enough.
30s.
Straight up. Which honestly, I find it so hilarious that they're banning Winnie the Pooh
Yeah, I found that shit hilarious.
when China is like the number one. What do you call it? Like the number one bootleggers of Disney.
Yeah.
like, like if you guys know anything about like gaming history and gaming culture, like they've bootlegged so many games
They
and
bootleg
themes in
everything.
Disney.
Mm-hmm.
So for them to like, oh no, Winnie the Pooh is like banned because it looks just like our president or whatever China has prime minister, or I find it hilarious.
Like, darn, what did Pooh do to you?
Like, you should be honored, sir. You look like children's favorite bear.
Yeah, you do. You look like a favorite.
Like shit, I would play that shit off for ratings and everything. Hell, I'd even hand out jars of honey.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Okay.
This is no hand out jars of honey. Oh no.
Everybody who comes to the press meeting will get a jar of honey.
Oh my god. God damn it, guys. Fucking hard to capture. Yeah. No.
Why don't you just download the image and then just do the image, do an image capture?
Oh, true, yeah.
Not my favorite bear. Well, look, I'm just saying. And then while we're doing the press meeting, I'm also eating honey. Like, I would play that shit off, man.
Stretch your pool wall.
Get your pool water here today. You need the pool? The pool's here for you.
Especially because Winnie the Pooh is like one of like the most sensitive and homey characters in the Disney universe. I mean, of course, there's thousands of fucking Disney characters, but oops, did I use the F word in the middle of Disney? Well, yeah.
So what? The hell? There you go, guys. That's how it look like. That's how he look like. Fucking Winnie the Pooh. The one that kills me is the one where he's walking next to Tigger and they made it next to him walking next to Obama. Like, oh shit. China is sensitive as fuck. Like, goddamn, how sensitive can you be?
Yeah, I don't know much about Chinese culture, Chinese history, but for them to ban a cartoon character.
This current president, Xi Jinping, is oh so sensitive. They talked about him on Last Week Tonight with John Oliver on HBO. And because of this, HBO website was blocked. He blocked HBO's website from all of China. You can't access it for nothing.
Because, in China, we can control your internet and what you see.
Yeah, in China, they really can. Like, and China is trying to, like, put it off. They're like, oh no, it's not because he looks like Winnie the Pooh. It's because there's a foreign film quota that they have to follow.
That's what their excuse is.
Foreign film quota. But we don't see, right? Like, we don't see this shit all the time, but apparently it exists. We don't know nothing about this foreign film quota. Like, damn. Fucking do a half-assed text about him, he probably block you. Like, you can't come to China.
Watch the. Oh, wait, they already blocked YouTube. I bet. I was about to say, well, watch just upload this and he blocked YouTube.
Fucking blocking YouTube because we're telling the truth. Holy shit. What if they literally scan through fucking YouTube waiting for his name to be said or some shit? Oh
I'm
my
not. They
god.
probably do.
Oh shit. And when people try to watch the video, it'd be like, currently blocked in your country.
Well, we know this video is getting blocked in China.
Oh god.
Like, don't you just feel bad when you click on it? Like, oh my god, I finally get to watch this video. This video is not available.
Right? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Before we get distracted by this topic.
God.
Oh god. Jesus.
Well, that tells you.
Man. Next topic. This was provided to us by Kiki. Marine accused of marching at Charlottesville rally kicked out of service.
Yeah, apparently this U.S. Marine Corps Lance Corporal, his name was Vasilios Pistolas, he was kicked out of service because he was found demonstrating in a Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. Now, apparently in the military service, especially in the Marine Corps, you're not supposed to be involved in any hate group. So he was let go. But yeah, apparently this has been on the rise ever since the whole Charlottesville, because apparently a lot of people think that Charlottesville is still over. No, people, there are still protests still going on to this day. It has not left. And it's been a recurring issue.
Yeah,
I didn't know until you told me that protests are still going on there. I'm like, whoa.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that shit either. I was like, say what, honey?
Mm-hmm. And it goes back to our previous podcast about the whole social media thing. He was found on social media bragging that he was assaulting counter protesters. He had a flag that was soaked in the blood.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why PSAs are important. Like, why would you go on social media while you're an active duty Marine Corps, whatever he is, and post that on social media, knowing full well it is against the rules, and what you're doing is also just not legal.
Yeah.
You obviously weren't using your brain.
You weren't using your brain. You weren't using your freaking pamphlet given to you at the beginning of service. And now look at you. Dishonorably discharged. You might as well leave the country.
Yeah, for real, especially when you make a statement allegedly what you put on social media. Today, cracked 3 skulls open with virtually no damage to myself. You don't think people are going to look at that?
What the fuck? Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, my God.
Using your training against civilians?
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, no shit, you're going to crack 3 skulls without getting hurt. You had military training. These are just random assholes on the street. What the fuck? Wow. Some people.
Yeah.
And then did you think that the military, like, you don't think people's job in the military, you know,
to
revolves
monitor your
around
ass?
checking social medias of active duty members?
Yeah, it is fucking disgusting.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
it's disgusting. Like, just wow. Just the fact that he thinks it's okay. He's just sitting there thinking, oh man, I did a great job. I used all my might on like a civilian, on someone who probably doesn't even know how to really fight. I'm such a man.
Yeah, macho. Woo.
Yeah, like,
Like, it's just like it doesn't even just affect him. Like, it affects your family because, hello, your name's out there. So anybody related to you that knows you is embarrassed as fuck. Or maybe, hey.
Or maybe they support you. For all we know, they could have been right next to you at that fucking rally.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they support you. But at the end of the day, you make yourself look bad, your family look bad, and your service, I'm not sure what they call them.
Officer?
Men
like
at arms?
Yeah. Your team.
I don't know
Like, the team of people you worked with, they look bad.
Yeah, they must be embarrassed as fuck. Like, oh shit, I was serving with this guy. Like,
Yeah, like what
Yeah.
the hell? Psh, his ass gonna be in military court.
Mm-hmm.
and I was when it first got brought up, I was like, being dishonorably discharged is not. It's not cute. It
It's
is
not
not cute
cute.
when people say that on your record.
It really is not cute.
I've never been involved in the military or anything like that, but I've seen enough movies and other things to know that, like, oh shit, dishonorably discharged. That's it. You're done.
Don't be looking for military gains. Don't be looking for military hookups. You ain't gonna get none of that now.
Do not expect them to pity you.
He got his A doc too.
He should be lucky that's all that happened to him. Like, just wow, dude. Like,
Yeah, just be
did you think this
careful
was
who
okay?
you affiliate with. Like, even if you are going to be in an alt-right group, especially the one that he was in, apparently already was in trouble for being charged with 5 murders and a
What?
bomb plot. Yeah, they were about to bomb something.
Oh my god.
So probably not
Wow.
the best to be in that type of group.
Holy shit.
Oh boy, you fucked yourself real hard. You wanted to make sure you got a deep dick.
Oh my god, like I don't have any words for that. Holy shit.
Mm.
Like, damn. Well, this fucking stupidity in this country sometimes.
Yeah.
Ooh, sometimes.
So I'm not really looking forward to the Unite the Right alt rally that's coming to my hometown either
Shit.
this Sunday. Yeah, apparently it's coming this Sunday. So hopefully we don't have any more of these type of people.
Please stay indoors and keep yourself safe.
Yeah, please. Please don't go outside, Kiki.
Yeah, I'm not going outside Sunday.
We would hate
These
for you to be a
people
topic
get
in this podcast. Like our
People
lovely
get
lady
drunk,
Kiki.
they get messy, they see,
They see
people
pretty
and they
woman. They like, rawr, pretty woman.
Yeah.
So stay safe.
And
We
Shin's in
can't ship Shin
Florida.
up there.
Yeah. Like, oh no, a pretty woman. And then the people that want to protect you because you're a pretty woman, you go start a whole fucking gang fight. You're just gonna be like, can I go home now?
Like, I just want the bus. Give me the metro, please.
It's like, damn, the worst time for the bus to be late. Like, fucking buses. Shit.
Freaking tear gas.
Gonna get dragged like a cave woman. Oh no, they got her by the hair.
Oh
I don't
no.
think her mom wouldn't let her go that easily. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Your mama would never. She'd be like, oh no. Only child problems. Fucking, oh, there's gonna be a rally. Don't go outside.
I only have one ticket to fame. You can't take her.
Yeah.
Hashtag only child problems.
Hashtag only child problems for real. Okay, guys. Our next topic is the whole reason we're doing this podcast live on stream is because Twitch has finally decided to make categories significantly more specific by removing IRL and creative and replacing them with art, hobbies and crafts, food and drink, music and performing arts, beauty and body art, science and technology, just chatting, sports and fitness, tabletop RPGs for those D&D fanatics, special events, talk shows and podcasts, which is where we'll be next time when it's actually implemented, and ASMR, which I may give a try at some point.
Yeah. So now all those jokes about how, IRL streamers aren't real streamers or how creative isn't for gaming, well, now that's no longer a thing.
Yep, no longer a thing. Now there's a
Mm.
specific category for every little thing you do. Are you just gonna talk? Bitch, just chatting. Do you have an actually programmed podcast? Podcast. Talk show? Talk show. You wanna see
Yep.
people watch you roll dice? Tabletop
And
simulator.
Want to do some?
it's really good because it, like, hey, don't joke. I freaking love ASMR.
She really does, yo. I've been waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then like see 10 posts from Harmony, but like, oh, she added something to her YouTube playlist, and it's just ASMR shampooing, ASMR spa treatment, ASMR chopping carrots, ASMR eating. So I'm like, what the fuck are you doing at 3 a.m.?
Oh my gosh! What the hell?
Hey, it's alright, man.
Yeah, you see, I do ASMR. I should just do that shit on stream. Like, I should stream while sleeping.
Yeah, there probably is a thing for that.
Fucking
I
ASMR
wouldn't be shocked.
snore technology. Oh god. Fuck your ASMR.
But yeah, so Twitch is, really trying to market itself as a broad streaming service as opposed to just gaming like it
Yeah,
used to be.
they're
Yeah.
expanding.
Especially since people do random things on there anyway, like social eating, body paint,
Yeah.
cosplay. So,
I should try it out. I really should try out the
no,
fucking sleeping ASMR thing.
good luck. Do you have a decent mic?
Whatever it takes, someone's gonna be shitty if I'm looking at that.
Oh my god.
Listen to my choppy snoring.
And you can do it in command too.
Fucking weight Vankas.
Oh god.
No good.
I mean, there's literally someone who made money sleeping, so.
Really?
Yeah, they have mattress testing.
Oh.
I should have linked the article, but yeah, somebody, some guy just made money sleeping.
Oh.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was mattress testing or if it was like some kind of live stream or something, but yeah. As a matter of fact, there was a story about a girl, I don't know who told me, where like she was literally conning her subscribers and stuff like that on stream. Like she never ended her stream because she's like, oh no, it's making me money.
Oh yeah, Kiki had said that.
Yeah.
Freaking dirty bitch.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Dirty ass bitch.
How you gonna leave your stream? But then on top of that, not mute your mic at the same time.
Yeah, like we understand you leaving your stream, but you didn't mute. And her mic apparently is like the best mic. Heard her from 2 rooms away.
For real.
Her mic is that I catch everything in your house. You got a mouse? Fucking catch that shit. Wow. Alright. So that's why we're doing this today, Just to give you some
Yep.
background. Our next topic is about celebrities. Again. Because we like pop culture. Don't judge us. This is about Angelina Jolie, who slams
Oh, God.
Brad Pitt, saying alone is not child support. Given to us by Kiki.
Yeah, apparently, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, they're still going through their nasty divorce, and well, so far he's only paid 1.3 million in child support. But in Brad Pitt's defense, he's saying that he loaned her $8 million to get a new home.
Yeah,
Yep.
but alone isn't child support like she said, and their child support is 50-50.
As we found out in California, child support is mandatory. There
Yes,
is no,
it's
I don't feel
mandatory.
like paying it.
Yeah. So you live there, you better cough up the money.
Angelina Jolie has paid her half, but obviously
Well,
has
he
not.
has full custody, so she's always paying her half.
But yeah, they're supposed to be paying like it. I don't know how it works specifically, but yeah, it's 50-50. They're both supposed to be paying child support.
Mhm. Mhm. And I don't know. They have a lot of money. Okay, so they both have to pay.
Actually, yeah, uh, Countess actually brought it up that where's Angelina Jolie's money? Why are we having this money
Yeah, because
in the
I
first
didn't
place?
understand why she had to borrow $8 million from Brad Pitt in the first place to get a house. Like, I understood that he won the house in the divorce and shit, but I don't get it. Because she also has money, and we looked up, it's not that she's broke or bankrupt or whatever. She has money, but apparently, I guess, logically speaking, it's probably not liquid assets. So
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
her shit's probably like tied up in stock bonds and businesses and shit. But still, like, you knew you were going through a divorce. You should have had this shit being liquefied while this was happening.
I mean, I would assume that like they didn't like. She probably didn't expect them to split up the way they did. Like she probably expected something more mutual. I'm
True.
assuming.
But I don't know. I feel like maybe she was really confident that she was gonna get the house or something.
I don't know. That could be it. That could be it
Mm-hmm.
too.
But somehow Brad Pitt got it without full custody. It's like the judge was like, "You win full custody, but he gets the home." Fucking
Yeah.
like he's like Oprah. You get the kids. You get a house.
Oh my god.
Like child support 50-50. Money
and
everywhere.
it's also crazy to me because they took so long to actually officially get married.
Yeah, like they took so long to get married, and then they get divorced. Like I feel like Angelina should have pushed for a couple of more years. But like even if they didn't get married at the time they did, technically under the like law they lived together for so long, they were married. They were married
Oh wow.
anyway. Like, that fucking, what's the name of that?
What?
If you live with someone for like 7 years and up, it's considered it's considered a common law marriage.
Yeah, common law.
Oh.
Yeah, so even if they were to break up, they would probably still have to go through this process of child
Yep.
support, of branding the house, and like all of this custody shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
Yeah, certain states have it.
and California is one of them.
Yep, they do not play.
They don't fuck around.
Oh well then.
So yeah, like it doesn't even matter if they didn't get
Yeah.
married; they were still technically married.
Yeah, like I forgot what the window frame for that, but if you like divorce before that, then it's a little bit more easier.
Yeah, if they had divorced, if they had broke up before the 7 year mark,
Mm-hmm.
and with no kids involved, this would have been really easy. But
Mm.
they had all their kids and adopted out of marriage to begin with. So
Yeah, sure.
fucking common law
Also, for
marriages,
those of
man.
you guys who don't know in the chat, this is just a random fact I found on Twitter, but Brad Pitt likes to look like his girlfriend.
Yeah, we almost forgot that. Um,
Since we're on that topic,
fucking. Let me
might as
find a
well ruin your
picture of
lives too.
this.
It should still be in the Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah. All
Oh,
right, Kiki.
probably not, because it was in photography.
God damn, we have so
And we
much
tend
things
to,
in photography.
yeah, we tend to put a lot up in there.
Was Kiki the one that posted it?
No, I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing like looking like your girlfriend. And I think he's also done it to guys that he's close to. I know he did it to George Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of just throwing that out there while we're on the subject.
He looks okay, guys. I'm just gonna show you this because it still looks pretty. I'm looking at this picture anyway.
Have a lot of room.
Oh, I hate turning things out to be bitches.
What happened?
Save, I guess. He's a weirdo.
Okay, while she's looking for that, like, how would you feel if your significant other always I don't know, tried to look like you?
I feel creeped out as hell.
Yep.
Or better yet, they've always looked like their exes.
Oh my god! Like, did he? I just thought about that. Like, did he? They fall in love with him while he was looking like his exes?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't just change your look overnight.
Yeah. So. Oh wow.
So while he was with Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, so Angelina Jolie. I kind of feel like they're all low key lesbians now. Here you go, guys.
You never know.
This is him, looking like 3 separate women.
You make it sound like he walked around in disguise.
He looked like 3 separate bitches.
Oh god.
Like, hello? Tell me that shit isn't weird. Tell me that shit isn't weird.
I'll put on that Egyptian makeup like you, Kiki. Oh no, please don't.
Please don't do that.
For real.
Lord Jesus, don't do that. Ooh, that's scary. Let's see.
Having seen Shin and Kiki, it'd be interesting.
Oh my god! I swear to God, it would be so fucked up if she put on a wig and her Egyptian makeup and just outshined her completely.
Oh.
We saw him with that fucking woman filter.
Hey, that was just face app, okay?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you know what people can do with some contour. Contour the fuck out his face. With the Egyptian.
Don't get me wrong, I like face up and all, but that's a damn lie making men look like freaking models. Oh my gosh, Shin glitters eyelashes. No.
Shin's ready for the spotlight, y'all.
Shin's ready to be an Instagram hoe.
Oh my god. Oh,
they don't ever have to see you in person.
Well, that's run in the family. But anyway.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Oh my god, Shin. Let's hear it, bitch, please. You know I'm fabulous. Okay, you can just see your head now.
Oh Lord, she crazy. She crazy, y'all.
Lord
Don't
have mercy
mind his
on us.
craziness.
Like, geez, good thing you're not a woman.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Situation we discussed earlier being reversed? Probably be dead. Because, there's no such thing as a crazy ex-boyfriend story. Usually
right? There is no such thing as a crazy ex-boyfriend story.
Yeah, very rare.
Okay, next story. We're gonna go into a little bit of history. Let's step away from our niche
Barry, I'm too young for this.
Oh, Barry. Okay, we're gonna be talking about Mary G. Ross. Her name was Mary Golda Ross, and she was the first known Native American female engineer. She was one of the 40 founding engineers of the renowned and highly secretive Skunk Works project at Lockheed Corporation.
Where the fuck did this randomness come from? Is this related to like a holiday or something that I
Yeah,
don't know about?
it was a Google thing celebrating her 110th birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we were like, let's put a little bit of history. Let's switch it up.
well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
This turn into a history class. Yeah, that's right. And that's her. That's her. She look black, but she ain't. She Native American.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were the light skinned woman at first.
Yeah, me and Kiki thought she was part of the race, part of the culture,
But you part of the other race.
part of the other culture.
Part of the other culture.
The native race.
You tapped that. What?
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Shin said he tapped Mary, yo. He tapped that Ross.
Oh shit.
You got some explaining to do.
Do we need to talk after this podcast?
Got nothing to me. I didn't hear nothing.
Okay, but that was, a brief stint in the corner of history. Yay!
Yeah, I mean, it was really nice because you don't really hear that many talk of like Native Americans in, even in the modern history,
Mm-hmm.
and a female at that.
Yeah, you really don't hear a lot of about them, even when they do a lot. But like this, I would never known if it wasn't her 110th birthday. And I just happened to look at the Google sign when they do that shit.
Yep. That's only how most people learn their history.
Okay.
But yeah.
Alright, so now we're taking a stint into politics?
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know.
This was put in by Kiki?
Oh.
I think this is you. Freaking.
Oh, it's Cleo.
Oh, Cleo. Okay. So Cleo has brought it to our attention that I'm sorry, the article ran away.
Oh, really?
No. I mean, it had ran away. It just went black. Like, what the fuck? Hello. Article? Okay. Okay, the article is about with LeBron James comments, is Donald Trump catering to racist base? Today's talker. And yes, he is. Okay. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
I don't even know how that's a question.
No, but LeBron was asking, he said, God damn it. Fucking articles. It's a damn thingy. It's like, LeBron James just interviewed by the dumbest man on television. Apparently, LeBron was on CNN and he said some controversial sayings about Trump. And, Trump being the best president ever immediately went to Twitter to bash LeBron James. Because, of course, President Trump questioned the intelligence of basketball icon LeBron James and CNN's Don Lemon after James stated that Trump was using athletes to promote division in the country. Trump's words have promoted some to call him a bully. Others have accused him of pandering to a racist base. First Lady Melania Trump came out in support of James' charitable efforts.
You see, this goes back to that conversation we were having the other night about how, like, Melania doesn't really want to be involved in this.
Yeah, Melania didn't want none of this. These problems. Like I said, that nigga was like, oh, I'm running for president. And she's like, what?
Like, are you sure, honey?
Like, hello? She's like, my daughter told me. And Melania was like, that fucking bitch. Like, goddamn Ivanka always ruining my plans of living a non-commercial life.
I'm telling you, Trump's daughter is behind this and everything that he does. And I mean, he already wants to screw his own daughter, so
yeah, he
of course
calls his
he's gonna
own
listen to anything
daughter
she
hot
says.
and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo. Like, this is the president we have. Lord, I don't. Jesus, where did we go wrong?
Voted for.
Okay. Some of y'all was too young to have voted in that election, but I'm going to assume that the people of us that can vote did not vote for Trump here. Please. Say you did. I went to early voting to fucking vote for Hillary ass, and then she dropped the goddamn ball. Not that it's, all her fault, but still.
Yeah, I hate to say it, our generation's kind of at fault for the whole Trump administration. A lot of us did not vote this year when that happened.
No, yeah, a lot of people got brainwashed. They were like, oh no, Hillary's a liar, a cheat. And then all the alt-right motherfuckers were like, Trump, 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 Trump.
And then we have Bernie Sanders. So, the votes were a lot of division going on.
All the black votes went to Bernie Sanders, and then Bernie Sanders got pressured by the Democrats and was like, I'm a step down. He should have just kept going. He should have said, fuck you guys, and just stolen this election.
Yep.
He should have switched to independent.
Apparently, Shin says something you said is illegal, apparently.
That's illegal. Yeah. What?
Perfect.
What's illegal? Fuck Trump. I mean, alright. Alright, guys. We have somehow reached...
No, we're not. The hell are you talking about? We've reached the end.
Ain't over yet.
No, no, guys, calm down. Hello, the fuck? I said we've reached the
preacher,
second to last. You are rude, God. And that really hurts. We've reached the second to last topic of the podcast. Had I fucking finished my sentence, goddamn bitches already screaming at people. Jesus. Before I was rudely interrupted by these hoes.
We saw it.
Let a bitch finish a sentence. Goddamn. But like I was saying before, we are on the second to last topic, and it is was brought up to us by Kiki. Apparently, Discord is going to start selling games. Woo.
Yeah, I was shocked about this news. I'm like,
what kind of game?
Steam, like, hello Discord. Well, apparently it's still kind of like in the beta phase, but what they did kind of confirm is that there's going to be Saints Row the Third, Darksiders War Mastered Edition, Super Meat Boy, and Metro Last Night Redux. And that's going to be for Discord Nitro.
So they're basically doing what Twitch Prime is. Twitch Prime, every month there's at least 1 or 2 free games.
Oh,
they're also apparently some of the first games that they're going to have is also Dead Cells, Into the Breach, and Frostpunk.
Neat. So it's interesting that Discord is now going to be entering into the gaming aspect for real. It won't just be for voice chatting.
Yeah, I feel like Discord is going after Steam.
I don't know. It's probably just the same thing as Twitch trying to help promote games.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I don't know if you guys heard me or Discord cut out, but
no, we heard you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, it is only focusing on old games right now. And unless it focuses on any newer games coming out or whatever, it can't really, focus, fight Steam. And it is different since it's a paid program and Steam is free. The games aren't all free, but Steam is in itself free. But you can't get access to this with just basic Discord. Like we wouldn't have access to these games since we're just using the free version of Discord and have nothing to do with Nitro.
Yeah, because right now they're really trying to. I think they're really trying to push Nitro because really the only reason you would get Discord Nitro is because you want to use emotes that aren't in your current server. And I really don't know any of the other benefits besides that. I guess
like a
GIF profile and using GIFs and the upgrades your uploading limit so you don't have to do fucking 8 MBM. Lord Jesus, that 8 MBM. Why they actually have like a good amount of Nitro people, but I guess they're trying to get. I think this is more so a reward for the people who hopped on the Nitro train without, so much in it already.
Oh yeah, that could be a possibility too. Like, hey, thanks for making Nitro a thing. So now we're gonna start adding, free games.
Yeah, like it's definitely like a reward because they're already paying like $50 a year for Nitro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's $50. It's only $5 a month. It's $50 a year. So they're paying $50 a year, and then I guess Discord's like, here, have some benefits, have some free old games that you could do on your off time or some shit.
Not too bad.
Yeah, that feels not bad. Don't mind supporting Discord. Maybe our servers won't be fucking so laggy sometimes.
That's what Shin said. Maybe Nitro users don't be breaking out so much.
For real. Like, fucking own a Nitro server and then all your shit runs so smooth. You like, what is this? Is this still Discord? No, I think that's a pretty good program though, for the Nitro people.
Yeah.
And little did we know, apparently Discord already has a game library that they had implemented just a couple of months ago. Shocking.
Yeah, I think the library was implemented because of because they're trying to make Discord more like, I don't know, I guess they're trying to make it kind of like a social media service. Because for those of you who don't use Discord or haven't been on Discord in a while, they now have this thing that when you log into your Discord, you get to see all the recent games everybody was playing. And it also shows you updates for those games.
And they also give you quick launch options for the games that you currently are playing.
Yep.
So it's not a bad service, honestly, because it's giving me news about games that I wouldn't personally go searching for. So it's alright, it's cool. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Discord. Do your thing, boo.
I'm glad you're expanding.
Alright. Our next topic is a topic that we just got from Harmony today, and this is our final topic before I get jumped on again. It is about Ninja. Surprise, surprise. Ninja has explained his choice not to stream with female gamers.
Oh
And
boy.
quote unquote, the only way to avoid barcodes, the rumors, is to not play with them at all. Ladies. Hello.
This makes me very upset. Like, oh boy. I don't even know where to start with it. Like, number first and foremost, of course it's his decision. More power to you, whatever. But at the end of the day, as an influencer, as a personality that is out there, you are basically saying, do not stream with female streamers because rumors will ruin your life. If every celebrity lived by that, we'd have no celebrity couples. We'd have
What the
pretty
hell?
much no news ever on anything. Like, he's basically giving control of rumors over his life. And like, it's one thing to say, oh, I want to keep my relationship side private, but your wife is also a streamer.
Thanks
And
for the bitch
honestly,
shit.
like, I'm trying to like, I'm trying to be respectful of the decision, but at the same token, it's just the message, like the unintended message behind this.
Yeah, it's a terrible
Yeah.
message. And as a female gamer myself, I feel personally attacked. Cause one, just because a bitch play with you, don't mean she wants you.
Yeah, that's like saying that all girl.
They're trying to compare it to for and they're trying to compare it to trying to compare his decision and what he's trying to say to a female streamer who, like, female streamers already get enough flack as is. Everybody thinks they're dating somebody that they're playing with, or this, that, and the next thing.
For
You can't
real.
compare that
For
to
real.
a male streamer.
You just being some nigga stream and apparently y'all dating. Like, yeah, okay. You didn't know
Like,
it.
like, and like, it's gonna start like a chain of events where you want to, like, people who are in these streaming communities and stream groups, there's gonna be a slight chance that they'll encounter that one male streamer who's like, oh well, I don't really stream with girls because I don't want to upset my girlfriend, or something of that nature. But that really should, like, I'm like not speaking on other people's relationships, but it's just like, if your significant other is concerned about you streaming with people of the opposite gender because of rumors starting,
You
that
did
I
something.
feel like says
That's a
something to your relationship.
Like, you did something.
Yeah.
She did not become insecure overnight.
Honestly, there's trouble in paradise.
There's trouble in hell, but you don't even live in a paradise home.
And then think about all the people who look up to Ninja. Like, I mean, they're probably not going to take it, personally, but just think about if they did. Oh, well, if he doesn't like streaming with female streamers, why am I looking up to him? All the girls that want to play Fortnite with him and, be as popular as him and as good as him at the game, they're never going to get that opportunity because I don't stream with girl streamers because, I don't want rumors starting. Who cares about rumors? If you are
Yeah.
secured in your relationship, then you should not be worried, oh, if I stream with female streamer X, Y, and Z, the stream community is going to go crazy. Are you now dating her? Like, no, you should.
Also,
I mean,
why would you think
really?
the stream community, like stream community, would even go crazy? Like, we know you're married.
Yeah, but you're not single. So.
Yeah, like, it's not gonna be like, oh my god, he's like, fucking streaming with, just for the sake of example, Sniper Wolf. He's gonna go fuck her in the back or some shit. Like, no, he's cheating on his wife. Like, not
wife?
everybody is a Dr. Disrespect, okay?
Oh, damn, you just cut me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's like his wife is also a streamer according to the article.
She is?
So it's just like, people
She
know
is?
your wife is a streamer. Yeah, apparently.
So wait a minute, does he not even stream with his wife?
Yeah, I'm about to
No.
say.
He
What
doesn't
do you
stream
mean?
with his wife?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that makes it worse.
That is even worse. What the hell? So no girls at all, not even your wife. I would think your wife would be at least an exception.
Not to
Yeah.
mention, last I checked, she is also his manager. So it's like,
Oh, she manages him.
yep. At least
Oh.
that last update and last record I read, she is his
Yo,
manager.
Okay, this makes
yo,
the.
wait. This just reminds me of fucking Beyonce. Ring the alarm. I'll be damned if I see another bitch on y'all.
She got him under lock and key. She ain't playing.
So it creates this now, like, I'm not saying that, like, two married people can't work together, but when like, it creates this weird dynamic where I feel, even though he says it's his choice and everything, like, I feel like he's making this choice because his wife is his manager. So if,
Yeah.
like, understanding what he's saying from another viewpoint of, if I, get involved with another female streamer and people start making rumors, my wife is going to look at me sideways because she's my manager. And, people are going to probably start getting in her ear about how, oh, did you see the way that he was flirting and laughing with such and such on stream? And, she kind of has his career in her hand.
Mm.
So if she feels some sort of way, that money going to stop going his way.
Yeah.
She probably holds the
And you know
fucking
she
purse
probably got.
strings.
Yeah, you know she probably got the dirt and everything. Like, don't let me send out those news.
She's like, fuck with me, and everyone will know what your actual hair color is.
Right? Like, I don't want to say she's a malicious person.
Like,
Like, I
I'm
don't think she's
not
intentionally
gonna.
malicious, but, like,
Okay, we're
it
taking it
seems
from
weird
a.
that he would.
Yeah, we're going a little far, okay?
We know how girls are, okay?
Yeah,
Bullshit over here.
she on some ish. We know she on some ish, okay?
But
But
I feel like it's just like a random thing. Like, nobody would have thought about you not streaming with female streamers until you brought it up. And now that you brought it up,
yeah, now it's a problem.
Yeah. So
Now,
now we know where you're coming from.
yeah, now all female streamers are like, oh well, fuck Fortnite, like, fuck this dude,
Yeah.
fuck
Like
male collaborations who work with him.
Like,
yeah,
RIP.
because right now there's rumors of him and Drake having smashed behind the scenes after their fucking
Oh.
Fortnite venture. Yeah, because rumors are great. But anyway, still, it just, like, it reinforces that idea that female streamers struggle the most on this platform because of this reason.
Because of
Where,
men.
just playing with me, like, you can't just play a game with me because, it's
I'm
gonna start a
good.
rumor. Like,
You
really?
can't play a game with me because I'm good. You can't play with a game with me because I'm competent. No. You can't play a game with me. You can't even play if the rumor was, you can't play a game with me because I suck. Okay, that's understandable. If I'm playing a game or I'm new to it, I think I know I'm bad. And maybe you don't want to, teach someone new, or you don't want to get involved with an up and comer. Alright, all of that, valid reasons. No one's going to judge you. But you can't play with me because I have bobs and a coochie, and there's going to be rumors that you want to touch these bobs and this coochie. Like, really?
Like, I honestly just feel like it's childish. I really do. Like, at the end of the day, I just feel like it's a childish reason not to play with somebody or a particular group of people beyond just like it's different if you're like saying, oh, I'm a Christian, streamer, so I don't, believe in, the LGBTQ community or whatever. It's understandable to be like, oh, I don't really stream with, that kind of people. You'll look like an asshole, but guess what? It's your preference, and it's that's just the way that
and
you
you're
are.
not being like vicious about it. You're just like, okay, to my personal belief, I can't play with you.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Sorry.
But it's another thing to say. Sorry, can't say.
God damn it, Shin.
But it's another thing to outright say, oh, I don't stream with women because rumors.
Yeah.
What?
Like, dude, like rumors don't just like pop off like right there. Okay, rumors just don't happen. Okay, you have to have a certain dynamic with someone for people to be like, are they dating? Are they blah, blah, blah? And people wouldn't even be thinking about that because, one, you're married, again, and two, they only like you because you're good at Fortnite. Really, no one cares about your personal life.
Yeah, like, is there any fanfics out of Ninja?
Yeah, no, there isn't.
I know her.
No, you don't matter like that. You're just good at a game.
For
Okay,
real.
like you good at
Yep.
one game and people follow you for that one game. We don't care who you fucking. We don't care where you eat. Ain't no one gonna mob you at
And
McDonald's.
then,
Calm down.
and again, it sucks because like your wife, is, like in every interview Ninja has, his wife is either referenced or she makes a quote herself or they talk to her. So it's not like people don't know you're married. Everybody who's anybody knows you are married. You are a committed man.
Okay,
So
low key, high key, I did not care about Ninja at all. I didn't know he was married until recently. I just knew he did Fortnite.
literally, his claim to fame is that he played with one celebrity. That's literally it. If he did not play with Drake or whatever, no one would care who Ninja was. People would know who he is, obviously, because he had a following beforehand. But
Yeah,
he would
but
not be as big
it
as he
wouldn't be
is
on the
now.
news or shit like that. It wouldn't encroach on 7 News or ABC or, shit like that. Like him
Like
breaking records.
he would just be another small time, well, not small time, but he'd be another decently employed streamer, managed by his wife, grinding like everybody else.
Living his
Oh,
fucking
one run in
life.
with a celebrity, and suddenly,
All celebrities want to hop on his dick. I mean, stuff.
like, wow, dude, like, I really feel like he's letting his popularity get to his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you're not. I don't know if this is going to break your ego, but you ain't important. Honestly. Like, I'm happy your fame is going and you're like, nigga, you made it. Great. Great. You've reached a point where you can actually stream for a living and go to events and do shit and have a known name. But, it's Fortnite. Just stay in your niche, man.
And not to
Leave the
turn
rest of
this
us alone.
into a fucking ninja rant, but like, he's that same guy making it, and it's just like, oh, you should still have goals and you should still have a job outside of Twitch. You shouldn't rely on it to pay your money. When, hello, you are making money off of YouTube and Twitch, and you probably do have a side job, but you
He's
can't
making
sit there
millions.
and like tell people, oh, they should still have a job and shouldn't rely on Twitch and all this other stuff. When I'm pretty sure you've already quit your job.
He didn't even
Just
have
saying.
a job. His wife was supporting him.
What? Oh wow, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, like he wasn't working. His wife was working and giving him support so he can do the Twitch thing full time, even before he had made it.
Oh wow,
So
I didn't know that part. I
Yeah,
assumed they were both working.
no, nigga was mooching off his wife. Which again, with all of this, I kind of understand if she don't want no hoes taking him away. She put in work into this nigga.
Yeah, this almost seems like a reverse Sniper Wolf situation. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it is. Except, Ninja's actually good at the game he claims to be good at.
Yeah, and Sniper Wolf, we ain't gonna
Yeah,
get into
yeah,
that.
yeah, we're not gonna do that. She's not the topic of conversation.
I'm waiting to see what he does when this Fortnite stuff dies down, because, right now,
Yeah.
spinning into a side topic, Fortnite is really making it hard for a lot of others, us aside, to do their job because they feel like they have to play Fortnite and become the next ninja in order to be popular. So,
They funny though,
I'm
like
hoping.
because
What?
of Ninja, people would just assume like, oh my god, you can become famous overnight. Like he didn't become famous overnight.
Yeah, pretty
he
much.
did work for his fame, okay? Ninja was out here grinding for a long time before he actually made it. And I'm not going to take that away from him because you can't do that. He
Like
worked for
before
where he got
Fortnite,
to.
he was grinding on, other stuff and
Yeah, but
doing the
Fortnite
YouTube and all that.
came and then he became really good at it and then he became big. Now that is a 1 in a million type situation. Do not be thinking, oh shit, if I play Fortnite, I could be the next ninja. No. No, you
It does
can't.
not work like that.
There's only one ninja. You could probably become the next you. Whoever the fuck you are, if you can get as good as him. Because I don't even like Fortnite, but I be seeing him do like the fucking trick shots and shit like that. I'm like, okay, I admit you're good, but just Calm down.
So I'm waiting. I'm excited in a way to see what he does after the Fortnite hype dies, or if he's going to continue to try to milk Fortnite for as much as it is. Because I know that when he changes games, when he changes his main game, his viewership and popularity are going to go down. Not back to where he started, but he won't be as popular as he is now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you're definitely going to see the numbers fluctuate.
Because all those people are Fortnite fanboys, so
yeah, like
do
there's
not
so much hype
assume.
for Fortnite, but who's to say he'll stay with that Fortnite?
And I hate to say it, but people watch different streamers for different games. So if Fortnite takes a dip and he, starts to switch from Fortnite and maybe goes to another AAA game or whatever, it's not, guaranteed that your followers are going to go with you to that game because they probably already have somebody that they watch who plays that game. And like they're here because you're good at Fortnite, so they don't even know if you're going to be good at the game that you decide to switch to. But yeah, whatever. This became a rant.
Yeah, a lot of things. And Fortnite better watch out too.
For real. So much goddamn battle royals.
Yeah, like if they lose Ninja.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. If they lose Ninja.
Yeah, like he's actually the reason why Fortnite is being kept afloat.
That's very true.
Like 13-year-olds are writing their mother's letters.
That's
saying,
because,
take my allowance and buy me the new battle pass, please, mother.
Yeah, like season 5 battle pass, remind us all, Fortnite is still in early access. So yeah,
could easily go the way of Paragon. Just saying.
Oh god.
Well,
all your hopes and dreams down the well.
Epic,
no refund.
Epic has a tendency to do such things.
Oh.
Alright guys, well that actually was our final topic.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, want to say thank you to everyone who came to watch our live 3 bitches in a hot tub. You've seen why we're bitches and there's 3 of us, so put it together.
And for those of you who didn't catch the entirety of the podcast, came towards the end, or otherwise want to watch it again, the VOD will be up on YouTube.
Yes, it shall be.
Of course, the edited version.
Yeah. A lot of things that need to be taken out. But yeah, the edited version will be up on YouTube. Plus, last week's podcast, because I forgot to upload it. But they're all going to be up there on YouTube. 2 podcasts in a week. Yay! Alright. So we'll probably see you next week. Friday. Hopefully we can go back to our original scheduling.
Hopefully.
Alright, but thanks for watching, guys. And as always, I've been your darkness connoisseur, Countess Sylvana.
Empress Harmony.
Yeah, friendly neighborhood cat. Lady Kiki Meow.
Bye.
Bye, bitches.